Hey, baby. Thank you for being here. And somebody changed their picture. Cool. Happy Sunday. Now, I'm trying to figure out why my camera looks like this. I'm not complaining, but it just looks different. I wonder what's going on with the quality. Still got glitter in my hair. I swear I washed it. It's just the glitter is just me. LOL, just some sky and some trees. I love it. Sky and trees is good, right? Happy Sunday. What is going on? Let's see what's going on today. I sent my return back to Kohl's or back to Amazon. They do Amazon returns at Kohl's, so we went to Kohl's. You're welcome. And that's it. Then I came home and I just hung out, and cooked, and my son played outside and got nice and dirty. Hey, Ashley, what's up? Happy Monday. Sunday? Have I been saying happy Sunday? This is why I need to really start saying happy moment. Like I've been trying to get myself into the habit of saying happy moment, but sometimes it just slips my mind, and that's all right. Yeah, it's all right. How you doing, Ashley? How you doing today? Every time I need to get into a habit of being more positive with my words. Okay. I want this to be straight. This fits straight. I put my shirt on straight every time I put it on. Yes, I was going to say happy Monday, but didn't want to sound combative. That's not combative. See, and I get where you're coming from though. Because it's like, oh, is she gonna be mad that I'm correcting her? Me, that stuff doesn't bother me. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I know that other people would be like, oh, well, you think you're so smart because you know that it's Monday. You think you're so smart. Like that's just not where I'm at. I'm like, oh shit, for real? It's Monday. It's what? Oh, my bad. Thank you for telling me. But it is what it is. Some days I have the wrong day of the week. Oh, my mom's always like, girl, it was 2 days ago. Exactly. Because you notice good to know. Okay. You notice how sometimes on the personal videos, I'm like happy, because the days just run together. They run together and fly by. Okay, Ashley, I think I heard you. I think I heard my bell go off. Let's see. Is it not gonna? Okay, I just remembered that I need to open up my email so that it does the little doo-doo-doo-doo. And so everything is awesome. I know that's from the Lego movie, but I've never seen the Lego movie, so just being silly. Okay, and we are in the zone. 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 We are. Okay. Ashley live. Let's see what's going on. For there, Ashley. Woo! Tomorrow, y'all, got Station Direct. The energies might still be a little bit tight. We'll get it through another one. It's another one coming in, I think, October or September, October. We're going to make it through. I feel like Mercury, I'm going to get to your questions, I swear, Ashley, but I feel like the Mercury retrogrades, for me personally, are getting easier. And I feel like they get easier to handle when you when you pay attention to like the what's going on in your world during the pre-shadow phase, and then it's like, okay, so I need to prepare for this. And then when it comes up during the retrograde, it's just like, okay, I need to, yes, remember to not freak out about that. That's my advice for Mercury retrograde. But yeah, it's, it's three awesome Mercury retrogrades annually. Have to pay attention and work with the energies. Yep, exactly. And pay attention to like your reactions and stuff. Like at least that's what I've been paying attention to. It is just like, oh, communication problem. Okay, so how do I resolve this? Okay. Anyway, let's get into Ashley, darling, Ashley, baby, Ashley. Ariel, Ashley. It was a lot this retrograde. This one was pretty heavy. It was pretty heavy. Even I was like, I'm good. I'm not gonna cry. I'm like, you cry? I did cry one time, like one like really good time. And I was like, I'm good. Okay, but Ashley, can tell me how Eric is feeling about me currently. How will the design project with my cousin Kev go? Any advice for Spirit? Okay, Spirit. What will we have? Ashley, no. Gosh, like stack. Dick stack from the back. I don't know what that means. Anyway, Ashley. Got one more shuffle. Okay. Can you tell me how is Eric feeling about Ashley currently, Spirit? How's Eric feeling about the ethereal Ashley currently? Excuse me, the Hanged Man with the Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So he's stuck contemplating. Okay, contemplating, and I'm seeing overthinking how he feels about you, and overthinking. I'm seeing overthinking his next step. Of course, since you know that Hangman has to eventually come down, but he's I'm seeing he's over analyzing it as well, right? And he doesn't know. And you see like the energy, like the kind of exasperated. He doesn't know what to do. What was that? Weird. Did you guys hear that? So weird. Okay. Weird science. Mercury retrograde. Anyway, so um yeah, he's confused about what to do. He's confused about like how I'm supposed to handle these feelings. This is that back and forth that I've been seeing. You heard that weird beep? This is the back and forth that I've been seeing in the masculine. Okay. Where it's like, oh, I feel good, and I feel like I'm good and I can connect. And then like he gets triggered somehow by his past, and then it's like, oh man, but like will that be weird? Like, oh no, that's gonna sound dumb. Okay, he's overthinking it, of course, with the Nine of Swords. You know the tarot. But yes. Okay. Sometimes crying is needed. My granny says cleanses the soul. Yeah. With the retrograde reviews and rewind periods, I have to spin things positive spins. For example, the spiders. Yes. Can you help me out with that? Because every time I see a spider while I'm live, I'm thinking, okay, BB loves spiders, so they can't be that bad. Sounded like chimes. It was so weird. It sounded like a beep, and then it just stopped, and I'm like, okay, so weird. Okay. How will the design project with Ashley's cousin Kev go? How will the design project with cousin Kev go for Ashley? Let's see. Six of Cups. I'm seeing DreamWorks, and I don't know what. I don't know if it's like actual DreamWorks, but this is the dream card with the Six of Cups. Okay, so he's gonna be. I'm seeing like achieving a karma green. Okay. Whew. This is big for him. Okay. I'm seeing achieving a dream, and I'm seeing like hands rubbing together, like, yes, this is what I've been waiting for. I've been waiting to put all of my heart into this. Okay, and so he received 11:33 on the clock. He received some kind of emotional achievement, and even a little bit of emotional freedom, because he gets to work on something that he's wanted to work on, and in a way that he's wanted to work. Okay. Also, he got the playfulness card on the bottom of the deck, the page of wands. So this is going to be the whole tone, at least currently. This is going to be the tone of the project for him: fun and playfulness. And I'm seeing directing the energy and directing the message in a fun and playful way, in a vibrant way as well. Okay, let me know how it feels. That sounds good. um any advice from spirit? Advice for Ashley, spirit. Advice for Ashley, the ethereal. Advice for Ashley, spirit. What will you have, Ashley? It's too many cards. What advice do you have for Ashley? Just making sure. Here it is. The Ace of Wands with the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, and I'm hearing specifically ancestors. I heard you go, you go, girl. Okay, and I'm seeing the word auntie. Okay, so take it how it resonates. But I'm hearing you go, girl. Like, come on, you go. So you get that started and get it done. Okay, oh, and it's so encouraging, and it's really heartfelt, but it's very like it's very forceful. It's like tough love is what I'm feeling from this ancestor. But she's encouraging you to move forward, to move ahead with this project, or with whatever hella suspect look like why what's the problem, like why haven't you started? Okay. But you're being encouraged to take the initiative. I'm seeing grabbing life by the balls, okay, and squeezing. It's like really grabbing life by the balls and squeezing, and not worrying about what the outcome is going to be. Okay. Also, with the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, you making that move is what is going to start that ship coming in. You'll see it off in the distance, and you'll see that you're starting to make just a little bit of progress. But you'll when you start to see that small amount of progress, it like the momentum kind of gains in that direction. I'll be surprised. I was about to say I'd be surprised if gaining momentum was under there, but it was a Two of Rings, so taking everything moment by moment. Okay, but they want you to go. Your spirit team is like rooting for you, like, let's do it. You can do it. I heard that's my baby. Okay, let me know how it feels. Let me know how it feels. Let's see what y'all talking about. Gee, it's breaking up. Ah, ah. I think. Oh, you know what? I think that was my. I don't know. I felt that. Oh, my auntie just passed away in October. Oh my goodness. Wow. I wonder, was that her energy? Is she that kind of person? Like she was kind of like a firecracker, like kind of, really really vibrant and fiery. Okay. Um, I was gonna say that bell, that little weird sound that we heard. I think that was my modem, because it like has this little screen on it, and it gives me little messages, and it I think uh I think it just sent me a message, because when I clicked it to check the thing, it was on there. This is kind of cute. Cool. Now I will never freak out again. It should play clear, if you rewind, or wait till the end of the stream. Yeah, I'm so sorry about the sound going out or it breaking up. That really was her energy. Wow, she was an Aries. That's why she got this fire. Like, come on. That's I would definitely agree that that's definitely Aries energy. Oh, wow, that's beautiful. My condolences. Thank you, baby. Um, yes. And so uh I get a little awkward, and this is something that I've noticed, and I was kind of talking about this with my friend. I get a little awkward around the paradigm of death. I haven't figured out how to express my sincerity, and I think uh, my condolences. I think that's a good way to express. So my condolences. I didn't mean to brush over it, um, because it's hard losing somebody. I've lost quite a few people, both my grandparents. I lost my father when I was younger, and my cousin. You know, but it's always been like how I feel, and how I've always kind of felt is like, they're still with us, but just in a different form. And I think that's why it's been challenging for me you know, to express, like, and I don't want to say I'm sorry, because it's like it's not anybody's fault, what happened, unless it was somebody's fault, then of course we're gonna blame them. If it was like, anyway. I know I'm getting a little awkward, but I like to explain, like, why, you know why I have certain lulls, in conversation. But that's the thing, like, when we can open up like this, and like talk openly like humans, and have open communication, we can learn from each other. We can learn so much, and so, like, I just learned something. I just learned, like, the best thing that I could say is my condolences, instead of going into a rant, because I get anxious, and then the rant starts in my head, and I'm like, I don't know what to say, you know but open, honest communication, I really think that that's something that can help us as humans. um, OMG, at family funerals, I'm handing out nips and making awkward jokes. Yes, alcoholic nips in the funeral home or church. Hey, whatever it is, man, whatever helps. It's okay, sure. Thank you for that. You're welcome. You're welcome. No need to overthink. I know, like, but sometimes my brain just like, just moves so fast. And I'm like, ah, ah. Just my condolences. Thanks, y'all. You make me better. You really do. I know I'm doing the readings, but, like, I've said this before. Like, really, y'all teach me a lot, and you help me to grow, not just with my gifts, but, like, as a person. That's why I think that's another reason why, like, I've not really understood my role as a leader, because I've done, like, a lot of readings, and even at one point got my astrological chart done. And, oh, I'll see you later, Ashley. And it's like, it's always talking about a natural born leader, and I'm like, okay, like, I don't know how. Like, but I think I think it's a matter of figuring out your own way to lead, you know, because leadership just looks different to everybody, you know. But I don't know. I guess I lead with my heart. I do my best to lead with my heart. But anyway, so what are we gonna talk about tonight? Talk about tonight. I feel like I always wear this dress on a Sunday. I mean, sometimes I wear it on other days, but I feel like it's usually on a Sunday when I wear it. I don't go to church or anything, but this would be a good church dress. I think my grandmother would like this dress. Gram, 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 gram. There she is. Hey, gram, gram. It's a nice Sunday dress. Thank you. I agree. And this I call this my I know I love grannies. I call this my Texas dress because it reminds me of when me and my son went to Texas, and I put this dress on and I was roaming around the house like just being silly, like I don't know, I was just being goofy and like doing a Texas, trying to do a southern accent. Oh no, it was just a really nice time. That was a really good time with me and my son. Texas was pretty cool. It was really nice. We got this really cool Airbnb, and it was just like really chill. We had a nice backyard, and I just hung out and drank white wine. No, it was just nice. It was just really chill. It was like super hot there, and so we were just inside. Hi, Martin. And we had there were 3 rooms, and so my son, had one room, and then I had another room. There was this third room that was just like, just there, and it had this really squishy bed, and so we called it the bed that ate us. It's like, because every time we'd lay in it, it would just like, and it was so comfortable, and to get out of it, you like have to like throw yourself out of it. So yeah. Hey, Empress. Hey, the Martin. Hey, the Martin. At this point, you're one of my close friends. Aw, I feel honored. I feel honored because it's challenging to what I've learned in my life, in my experience. It's challenging to make friends when you're older. Um, because like when you're younger, you're just like, hey, friends, oh my god, you have the same bracelet as me, yeah, we're gonna be best friends forever because we have the same bracelet. But when you get older, it's like you know more about people and human nature and what you prefer and who you prefer to hang out with, and sometimes it's like, oh, so you have that outlook on life? No, I don't think I'm gonna hang around with you. And then there's that precious time, that precious moment where you find people, you know, that really care and that you relate with. Like, I would have to say, a lot of y'all here, you two Empress, are my close friends because, and a lot of you I've never seen before, but I'd have to say that because I feel like when I'm here, oh God, I'm gonna cry. I just, it just feels like when I'm here with y'all, I just feel like I'm being my full self, and it's not like awkward, because this is my world. Unicorn Funland is my world. Tarot, psychic readings, crystals, and all this stuff, this whole esoteric realm, this is my world. And I love it. And I love people who can relate, you know? And it's like, we're not always talking about the esoteric stuff. We had the longest conversation about the Handmaid's Tale, but like, it's just, it's nice to just have people who just get it, you know? And like there have been times where I try to connect with, people in my neighborhood. I have a new neighbor who's like really cool actually. But there have been times when I tried to connect with other people in my neighborhood, and it's just like, well, I guess we don't match, and that's cool. What are you guys talking about? Sounds fun and relaxing. Well, the eating bit. Yes. Oh, BB, thank you. I'd second that. I look like Luke Skywalker. Oh, because I said I don't know what a lot of you look like. You look like Luke Skywalker. Let's see. Gosh, I'm so bad with Star Wars. That's Star Wars, right? Star. Look up like Star Trek. It's Star Wars. I'm gonna have to look up a picture of Luke Skywalker, and I'll be like, "That's Martin." No beard. Nice. Hey, baby. Me too. Wait, you look like Luke Skywalker. Or are you talking about Or you're talking about you two with us being close friends? Because yes, I third that. I third that to y'all. Okay, I heard the bell, and Empress is waiting, and you said you were emailing me. Okay, let's see. And okay, don't read aloud. Okay, got you. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Okay. Is that all three that you don't want to read aloud? That's what it seems like, but please let me know. Oh, excuse me. Hey, Anna. Happy Monday. So yeah, just all three. Okay, gotcha. Oh, looks like he'll enjoy that. Okay. Um, he will see the work. He will see the hard work that was put into it, and he will expect you to continue that hard work. Okay, to continue grinding that out. That material. Okay, but it looks like he'll enjoy it. I'm seeing it'll tickle him. Okay, and it's looking like he'll want to see more. He will definitely want to see more. Okay, he wants to see what else you can do and how much more you can grind out. There might even be a possible deadline that this person gives you. If they request something of you. Okay. Um. Ten of Swords. Okay, cool. With the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This looks like it. This looks like a really, really great shot. Um, with the Ten of Swords, you might want to look at this in a different way. This one particular, it looks like that. Uh, I keep seeing like it looks like this is right. Okay, but you might want to approach it in a different way, higher or lower, the whole system, but you might want to approach it in a different way in order to continue that momentum. Okay, but that will over time, of course, but try focusing on a different modality, on a different avenue, you know, of this particular one. I really hope you get what I mean because I'm like, okay. Um, okay. For that last question, it's going to be important for you to do a lot of research and brainstorming about that effect. Okay. And then make the moves, Knight of Rings on the bottom of the deck, slowly but surely, make the moves to prevent that. Okay. Because is this genetic, hereditary, possibly? Okay. And there are ways, there are preventative measures. Not a doctor, This is not any kind of medical diagnosis. Please make sure you are connecting with your medical team in order to get the medical professional information from them. This is straight from spirit, okay? But, all right, there will be a way to prevent. Okay. And then sometimes when you take those preventative measures, it doesn't even pop up. Nothing even happens, and it's just like, cool, I'm awesome, I'm golden. On. So I know exactly what you mean. I was thinking of doing a different strike for that same. Okay, yes, hereditary. Okay, cool. Not cool, but I was hearing it correctly. Can I ask you more? Okay. Anna. Let's get into Anna. Boo. What? Yeah. What? Oh, what? Can you tell that's my refresh, my breakdown, my stop, drop, and roll. Anyway, like my stop, drop, and roll. I don't know. Okay. Anna. Okay, let's do this. How should Christopher Jack on the outside when Damien be permanent with Christopher now? Okay. How should that's a big one. How should? Okay, good. Just approach it really, really kindly. Okay, just approach her in. I'm just seeing in the sweetest, most honest. I'm seeing integrity, the sweetest, most honest way that you can. I'm seeing not to sugarcoat it like we really want, but straight eight, as vibrant and as hot as the sun. Okay, so we've been talking about this, and we really feel like da 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 da. Okay, we really want to work with you on this, and if we could come to some kind of compromise, like it just being straight eight. Okay, shine that conversation out. Don't just talk it out. Okay, don't just like kind of trudge through it. Shine it out, if that makes any sense. I've never heard that before pertaining to this card, but shine it out. Okay, and also trust. I'm seeing trust your gut, trust your instincts, and trust your heart with the Knight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Trust your heart, because you'll probably end up saying something that is just like, man, she kind of has a point. Oh, I hate to admit that Anna is right now, but she kind of has a point. Okay, so trust your heart. That's how it should be. And with Christopher, he needs to trust his heart as well. Sorry, I thought this was like talking about you having the conversation, but both of you, however it needs to be done, trust your heart, be honest, be full of integrity, and just shine the conversation out. Okay, I'm hearing no prisoners. All right, let me know how that feels. And you still have 2 more cards. Okay. And, okay. Next one more. Empress. Okay. Here's the sensual, sexual energy. Okay, good. 4. Empress B. Good. Empress B. Shuffle. Okay, spirit. Two cards. Interesting. Okay, with the Five of Cups, this looks like right now that's clinging to the past. Don't worry about what has happened in the past. You're still standing firm, okay? And also the scales balanced, okay? um what happened in the past, it looks like, again, not a doctor, but it looks like that is past, whether it has to do with the family thing or something that has happened in your past, so that you found out about you. It looks like that's past. Okay. Oh, clinging to the past card. All right, the Five of Cups with those two cups still standing there, firm and strong. All right, and balanced with the Justice card. Okay. Currently, no. Okay. Always check in with your doctors. I'm gonna say it 50 million times. Right. Chris's sensual sensual slash sexual. Say that 5 times fast. Sensual slash sexual energy. The Knight of Cups. There's the sensual energy. Like that's the trust card. I'm seeing trust me. I'm seeing trust me with your body. I'm hearing the question like, do you trust me with your body? Do you trust me enough for us to get down like the devil? Ooh, because you know the devil be crazy. Like the devil be the devil be getting into it. Okay, like especially with the sexual energy, right? But he's saying, do you trust me? And I want you to trust me with your body. Okay. What else? Chris's sexual, sensual energy towards Empress Venus. Chris's sexual, sensual energy towards Empress to be. Okay, got the Queen of Swords. I'm hearing straight up. I'm hearing straight up now. Tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Okay. But I'm saying I need you to be straight with me, and I need to know that we can be straight up with each other, and we can communicate about this, and that you will tell me what you want, and that you will be cool with me telling you what you want, or what, me telling you what you want? No, this is what you want. But he wants to be comfortable with him telling you what he wants. Okay, and with the Three of Wands on the bottom of the deck, that experiencing card, this has to be just experiencing energy. It has to just be the two of y'all together. Like I'm seeing, that's that will going out into the wilderness card, but I'm seeing like we have to be so one with each other. I want to be so one with each other that we could do it anywhere. I can love you in the shower. That was my jam. And night you won't forget on the kitchen. Ooh, the 90s is coming back. Okay. But we can do it anywhere. But I need to have that consent first. It's good stuff. Come through 112. Yes. Okay, it would have to be my mom because I never had issues, but with me turning 25, I'm hyper aware, yes, because I want to do that soon. I'm gonna go raw for a month again to reset my body. Very good idea. That was funny. That 112. That was my shit. That was such a good album. That whole album. I don't even remember what it was called. Was it 112? Anyway. Anna. How would Jacqueline feel / react about Damien's home being his home? Jacqueline feel / react about Damien's home. You're welcome. About Damien's home being his permanent home. Jacqueline feel / react about Damien's um, even if it does start off rocky, it's here. You'll you might be able to sell her. Gosh, this is ooh. You might be able to sell her on this. You really might be able to sell her on this, and she might be like, okay, okay, like, and I'm saying like, hmm, I mean like, all right, like, and she's thinking about it, and I mean she's maybe got these feelings of, hey Playboy Bunny, she maybe has these feelings of guilt and like doubt and shame, like, would I really, like, am I bad if I do that? But that leads to some sort of compromise between both parties of parent, between Jacqueline and you and Christopher. Okay, it looks like she would react in such a way that would be favorable to you and favorable to both of y'all. Really, I kind of want to just pull an extra card, and then I'll get into your other question there. Okay, so Anna, can we clarify this Eight of Wands? Can we clarify this Eight of Wands? Clarify this Eight of Wands. Inner child. And tighten up. Get ready. Start planning. Okay. And so um, she is going to feel. I'm seeing she's going to feel his inner child and feel what will best nurture that when the two of you ask. Okay, don't be surprised if the very first, again, don't be surprised if the very first reaction is like, uh-uh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And then once you guys keep on talking, it's just like, okay, you have a point. We said that in the other card, right? Okay. Um, tighten up, get ready, start planning. So it's looking like there's going to be plans to be made. Okay. Especially if you can touch her inner child, through conversation, and if she, that like starts to pull at her heartstrings about what's best for my child. All right. Should Christopher and Anna talk to Jacqueline in person, or should Christopher talk to her on his own? Okay. So should Christopher talk to Jacqueline? Should Christopher and Anna talk to Jacqueline in person, or should just Christopher talk to her on his own? Christopher and Anna talk to Jacqueline, or just Christopher and Jacqueline? Should Christopher and Anna talk to Jacqueline, or should Christopher do it on his own? On his own, with the Page of Wands, with the Nine of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Okay, this looks like this would best be done with just him. Okay, especially initially, the way the message is delivered at first. Initially, it should be just him. Okay, and that leads to these wishes fulfilled. But even with the wishes fulfilled, there's still more work to do. Okay, and I'm seeing us shooting the breeze and talking and, like, just reminiscing about each other. So this is the answer is looking like it's just him. This is what it's looking like, the energy. Okay, talking, shooting the breeze. Okay, reminiscing, and then having her hold off and think about it. And that's where that momentum starts to gain again for her. He thinks she is going to be immature about it. There's energy here that is saying that that's a possibility. Like how it said, it's might start off rocky. Remember, go run that video back, because that was the very first thing I said. It might start off rocky, but then momentum gains. Okay, and I was seeing that. No, I don't know. I don't know about that. And then keep talking to her about it. All right. Let me know how it feels, Anna. And play Bunny. I think I heard my bell go off. Oh, that must have been a long time. A long time ago that my bell went off, but then it just went off. I thought it was like always perfect timing. Um, okay. Wait, hang on a second. Stand by. I want to see. Okay. 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 Cool. Um, Aldo. Old Playboy Bunny yesterday high as kite. Oh my god. And wanted to, I guess, catch up with me. He's apparently going to be on probation and needs me. How do you feel about that? I wanted to know what his intentions are. Okay, that's Javi. How do yesterday how he feels about me after that and what he is thinking about me after us chatting. Another beautiful message for the goddess Aphrodite. Okay, so one each, I'm assuming. And then two white cards extra. Okay, got you. All right, let's see. Spirit, Playboy Bunny, Playboy Bunny, for energy on the cards. Playboy Bunny, energy on the cards. Playboy Bunny, energy. One more. Okay, Spirit. What are all those intentions? What are all those intentions with Playboy Bunny and needing her and wanting and being on probation? Spirit, what are his intentions with Playboy Bunny? What are all those intentions with Playboy Bunny? There's like 3 cards. Let's see if that one comes out again. It was the stress card. Okay. He often gets that card coming out. What is all those intentions, Spirit? Okay. Okay. The High Priestess. Okay. His intentions are to kind of feel his way through this with you, and like I was saying, maybe I can feel. I'm saying maybe I can feel my way into her heart. Okay, maybe I can just kind of go with the flow with this. If she accepts me, if she'll help me, then like maybe things will fall into place. Like, and it's almost like a hope, but he's kind of going intuitive without really knowing that he's going intuitive. He's just like, all right, I know that this could work out. Okay. But the reason this is happening deep down in the undertones, the Wheel of Fortune, and that's karma coming up. And so this is something that y'all just need to kind of resolve, and it's going to be up to you to say what you need to say. If you like, all right, Joe, like, yeah, I feel you and I'll be here for you. All right. But if it's just like, I can't, then that's the answer. Okay. But those are his intentions. And you got a little bit more with the karma about to come through, that Wheel of Fortune. Or the karma about to come up for revenge. Okay. Uh, that's a hobby yesterday. How is Hobby the Hottie feeling about Playboy Bunny after yesterday? What's he thinking about after them chatting? In the spirit world, you had Playboy Bunny know. What is Hobby the Hottie thinking, feeling, slash. Okay, 4 of Cups. Okay, that's the turning in card, and I'm seeing emotional forgery, and it's like, is this a am I gonna miss out on this? I'm seeing, is this a scam, and not like you are a scam artist, but like, is this real? Like, it's almost like there was like, whew, that's intense. It's almost like there was like a spark that happened between the two of y'all when y'all had this conversation and interaction, and it kind of just went like right over his head. Not that he didn't notice it, but it was just like, really, like, is she really, like, okay, she feeling me, but gosh, is this real? Like kind of confused. Okay. um with the chariot on the bottom of the deck, it's looking like he wants to move forward with that. He wants to move forward with that energy and that spark, and of course that's on the bottom of the deck in the underlying energy. Okay, so it's not manifested yet, but this was just like, it was almost like an emotional shock to him. Okay, even if he didn't show it. um let's see. Another beautiful message from the goddess Aphrodite. Please, Aphrodite, come in for Playboy Bunny. Come in Playboy Bunny, Aphrodite, Aphrodite God. Um, the Hermit. When it comes to matters of the heart, first it starts with you. It starts with how your mind and your heart connect. Yes, how your mind and your heart connect, because they actually are one and the same. When you can go into your own inner plane and find the connection between your mind and your heart, you can take off in a direction that you didn't know that you could take off through, and find yourself in a moment of sharing and giving of your passion. Let me know how that feels. She said your mind and your heart. That I don't. That wasn't a typo. Really, your mind and your heart. Because I mean, I guess I guess those two do work together in a certain way. Okay, two, 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 two white cards. Extra hottie. Okay, Spirit, what will we have? Playboy Bunny, no. Can we confirm the hobby card? Let's see that. That was that Four of Cups. Let's see. Can we confirm or get a little more clarity on the hobby Spirit, his intentions, what he's thinking and feeling. His intentions, what he's thinking and feeling for Playboy Bunny. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Okay. Four. Playboy Bunny. Hottie. Okay, there's one. Click. I'm trying to think if this has like ever happened before. I think this has happened like one time before, and it might have been vice versa. Okay. And so there's some really deep soulmate energy there. Y'all know that when it comes to the twin flames, I will always say that only you know who your twin flame is. And but there are times where I get those feelings where it's just like, you know. But what I feel between you and Javi, this is prominent soulmate, and the twin flame energy came up because of the ties that the two of you have to other lives. Okay, maybe not every single life. And this does, again, it doesn't look like a twin soul, but it looks like an experience, many experiences that y'all have had together. Okay. Okay, what else? Can we clarify what else? Okay, and so this is kind of what he's been thinking too. Like, I'm saying, do soulmates exist? Okay, guys, sit in your pain, right? So he's this is kind of advice for him, and advice for you as well. Okay, so to observe these challenges, to observe the challenges that the two of you are feeling on the inside about this connection, and not to get overwhelmed about it or to be doubtful and blamey about it. Just observe it, observe the pain of it. 55 on the clock, refining your power. Observe the pain of it, observe the joy of it, observe it all, and just don't wallow in it. Okay, because that's gonna help this net between the two of you to break. The love net is a little old place where all these fluffy bunnies and hearts and roses and ice cream is coming out. Oh my gosh, this is like you guys know the good barf, but like really, it's like okay. And you know the symbol of the net, right? That net of blessings, and this is like a net of love. Okay, and then we had a split that had the transmutation card. Okay, so it's looking like when you sit in your pain and when you go to observe these feelings and emotions and this connection between the two of you, uh, the low vibration that you're feeling, the doubt and the I'm not good enough, or he's not good enough, or we need to blah whatever, that needs to be transmuted. So many different ways to transmute. I've told you a couple ways. If you need another way to transmute, please email me. But there's a lot of different ways that you could transmute that energy into something that works for you, and into something that works for the connection. Okay, like you could turn, low key, you could turn your thirst into something that works for you. Okay, so that's not just like, I'm so thirsty right now, but I'm gonna pretend that I'm not, and I'm gonna just sit here, instead of holding on to it. Use it, and not use it to be thirsty, but use it to come up with creative conversation. I like that reading. It was just like all these hearts. And so this the net busted open, and then all these hearts and candy and bunnies and ice cream. It was very interesting what I saw. Very interesting that you guys kind of stumbled upon each other. I know you work together, but you two kind of stumbled upon each other. Yes. Ah, yes, I do remember more things. You're welcome. That gives me an idea to bring to him about how he should approach her. Excuse me, because he was asking you for advice. Okay, good. And I hope that that helps. Um, Bunny. Ooh, that's my jam with the Love Shack. That was the love. That was the remix. That was the Love Net remix. Oh my goodness. Anyway, um, I think I'm gonna go because, oh my gosh, you know what? I keep thinking it's Sunday because I usually work Sunday, but it's Monday. And so I was like, I always wear this dress on Sunday, but it's not Sunday, it's Monday. What's the difference? What's the difference? I know there's energies, but anyway. All right, I'm gonna get out of here. Talk to you later, baby. I love y'all so much. Thanks for coming through. I don't think I will be back tomorrow, like for sure, unless it's just like, I just feel like I have to. Okay. But it's been real as usual. Stay in that timeless bubble of creation. For real. Keep creating for the highest good of all of humanity. I love y'all so much. Enjoy the rest of your week. It's Sunday somewhere, exactly. Enjoy your week. Enjoy your Monday through Friday. And I will talk to you all soon. You're welcome, Playboy Bunny. All right, y'all. Je t'adore. And good night. Okay, bye.